So, are you fellow hosts ready to record?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's do it. Hello, welcome to 4445, 15-minute celebration to get you to the wonderful hour of the day, 5 o'clock. I'm your host, Caden Vandergrift.
I'm Caitee Pratt.
And I am Colton Pratt. Caitee
I'm your best friend, Caitee Pratt.
I'm your mortal enemy, Colton Pratt. Caitee, I feel like you should let our listeners know, where are you right now? What are you doing?
I'm sitting in the Meyer parking lot. There are people walking past me. It is 10 o'clock at night, dark.
Are your doors locked? Are your doors locked?
Yeah, my doors are locked, but
Okay, that's good.
let's make this quick so I can get to safety.
Well, I can tell you exactly how long it's going to be, and that's going to be 15 minutes from now.
To get me to 5
Exactly.
o'clock. I know.
To get you to 5 o'clock. Well, to get you to 10:15, but to get our listeners to 5 o'clock. Caden, you want to tell us the question you have for us today?
Yup. This is a very hypothetical question. Okay.
I'm ready for it.
Let's see this. Let's talk about this. Okay. You're in like a galaxy area, like a vacuum, and it just has like the galaxy print everywhere, okay?
Okay.
You see an Italian monk.
A lot of your questions have us in a vacuum.
Yeah.
It does
It's
happen.
because in a vacuum you have no stress.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want stress to be a part of
Is there gravity in the vacuum,
disgusting.
or am I floating in the vacuum?
Everybody's floating, but you're like peacefully floating. Like you're
Peacefully
just like
floating in the
bobbling
vacuum.
up
Got
and
it.
down. Yep.
Ready? Okay.
There's an Italian monk.
Okay.
He has a crispy white beard, crispy white
Crispy.
eyebrows, and he's sitting there meditating with his legs crossed. What's the first question you're gonna ask him?
I look at him and say,
Can I crunch your beard?
"Can I crunch your beard?" Is a good question.
It's so crispy,
It's so crispy. It's crispy crunchy.
extra crispy.
Okay, why is he Italian? Like,
Just me.
okay, I'll trust you. I feel like I should ask him something about like an Italian stereotype, but I can't think of any other than Mario. And I feel like Mario's not even a good Italian stereotype. So I guess I'll ask him. He's meditating. Meditating advice? Is that a thing? Can I ask him for meditating advice?
Yes, but I don't know if he'll be able to answer that because he's actually like just started meditating. Like this is like his second time, so he's not really like a pro at it.
He's not a pro meditator. Okay.
No.
I'm a pro meditator.
Okay, Kitty, give
You
me
can
some
ask Katie
meditating.
then.
Give me some meditation advice. What's step one for meditating?
Step 1 for meditating is to suck on a pepperoni slice.
Okay, what does that accomplish for the meditation, Katie?
It grounds you.
It grounds you. Wait, what? Are you worried that I'm going to meditate too hard and then disassociate from my body?
I don't want you to accidentally astral project.
Oh, you don't want me to accidentally like just forget how to get back to my body when I'm
Right.
when I'm done floating around the astral plane. I can be like, "What does pepperoni taste like again?" And then boom, back in my body.
It's like Inception.
It's like basically pepperoni slices save you from Inception. Is that what you're saying? What are you
Well, yeah.
saying?
No,
Okay,
yeah,
now we're
it's like
talking,
Inception
people.
where you need your one thing that can pull you back.
and it's pepperoni slicing your mouth. Okay, what's step 2 of meditating?
That is the right movie, right?
Yeah, I think so. That's the one where like you layer dreams. They layer dreams on each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What movie
What's the
are you
second step
talking
of
about?
meditating, Katie?
There is
Inception.
no Inception.
Oh,
There,
never heard of
there
it.
is no second step.
Oh, pepperoni, as soon as it etches your lips, as soon as it crosses the plane of your lips, you are meditating. That's
I have a
That's it?
question.
I have an answer.
Do you guys want to guess what today's day is? It's very hard to guess.
I'm
Italian
ready
Monk
to
Day.
Is it what?
Italian Monk Day.
No,
Is it
Is-
Ask a Monk a Question Day?
no,
Is it Crisp Your Beard Day?
no,
Is it-
Vacuum in Space Day?
no. But I
Is
wish it
it-
was. That'd be a
Kaden,
great day.
every day is back in his face day when Kate's asking the question.
Every day that I ask the question, it's Mars that one time.
Yeah, it was Mars. That's still the vacuum of space to be. Is it? Oh man, I Italian. I don't know.
Nope.
What is it?
It is April 26th, which is National Pretzel Day.
Okay.
Pretzels.
Okay.
Pretzel
Why
Day.
was there an
You guys want to
Italian
know how
monk?
it ties in together?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I have a couple guesses of how it ties in that I hope it's not. Okay. Can I tell you what I think it's? I hope
Okay.
it's not. One.
Yep.
When you meditate, you crisscross your legs like a pretzel.
Um, I mean that's not really why. The
Okay.
monk
Good.
has something to do with it.
Okay. Were pretzels ever used to ground you while you're meditating, like the pepperonis?
No.
Okay. What is it then?
Legend has it. Wait, let me read it real quick.
Okay. He's gonna read it.
Legend has it that an Italian monk invented the pretzel.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, that's a very direct connection. I was thinking it was going to be like some weird some weird like wraparound connection, but that's just like the inventor, bud.
No,
Okay.
it was a great connection.
Yeah, it was a great one. Caden, what is your source on the legend right then?
The source?
Yeah, like where did you find the legend that has the Italian monk?
Nationalday.com.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
That's where you get all your information, Colton.
That is where I get all my information.
That's a credible source. I strictly use National Day. Even when I'm doing school projects. Strictly nationalday.com.
Caden's like looks up the National Algebra Day to learn how to do algebra and
Learn how
stuff.
to do algebra, exactly.
So pretzels, they are a weird
They're
shape.
so weird.
Yeah, why
I
do they?
keep making
because-
pretzels out of my dough scraps at work.
Why don't you
You
cook them
what?
and just make a pretzel then? That's all a pretzel is. A pretzel is a roll that got confused.
No.
That's what a pretzel is. Yeah. Caden, are you telling me that pretzel isn't just a roll that gets confused? I feel very confident
No,
in
it's
this.
not even close to that.
What do you mean?
It has like a totally different taste.
It does
I
have a
don't-
totally different taste.
I don't
And
think
you
it
can
does.
eat them hard.
Yes, it does. A pretzel in in like a Texas Roadhouse legendary roll. I mean, it's not even a roll; it's just fresh baked bread.
Caden, I
But eat the all my Texas rolls Roadhouse- hard.
Eagle,
Why
that was
did you
just
go
so weird.
close to the- Why did
I
you
don't know how I
just
feel.
go
The
close to
Italian
the
monk would not be happy about that.
That was a good joke. I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought it was.
Katie
it
just sent a
wasn't
picture
joke.
of her bread rolled into a pretzel, and I retract my statement that a pretzel is just a roll that got confused because that
Hey,
Katie,
now we're talking, Katie. Thank you.
Katie's roll
You're
that
welcome.
became pretzelized is disgusting, like terrible, and the end of it looks like a human thumb got lost
Wait, I
in
have
the
a
pretzel.
question.
Yes, Kaden.
Why do you have a picture of that?
Because I
She's-
wanted to show my friends.
Look.
That is a great man. You really thought, man, you took that picture having no intention of sending it to this group chat.
Katie
and-
predicted National Pretzel Day.
Yeah, and it literally just destroyed Colton's hopes and dreams of what he just said.
Yeah,
I
Katie
literally
predicted
took it
National
in
Pretzel Day.
preparation for this conversation.
That honestly, a lot of what I do now is in preparation for 445. A lot of the things that I think of, I'm like, that'd be a good story if the holiday ever comes up. So pretzels.
I just go with the flow.
For me, the first thing that connects to pretzels in my brain is Costco. Like that's it. Costco and Sam's Club.
Why?
Because that was the thing. I would go to Costco and Sam's Club with my mom, and that's in exchange for being there, kind of. I would get a cinnamon sugar
Only
pretzel and a
Sam's Club
slushie.
because, well, Costco didn't carry the pretzel.
Oh, they didn't? Oh, sorry. Sam's Club, sorry. Sam's Club, we'd always get a pretzel and a slushie, and that just became a thing. Now, anytime I go to Sam's Club, I expect a pretzel and a slushie, because otherwise I'm sad, and both sad and disappointed.
You guys want to know what I first think of when I think of a pretzel?
Of course I do, Kane.
Tell me.
When I'm walking through the mall and you smell that crisp Annie Ann's air.
Is that
Everything's
why
crispy
the
today.
Italian
Yes.
monk's beard was so crisp? Because it smelled like Annie Ann?
If I bit the Italian monk's
Exactly.
beard, would have come apart like an Auntie Anne pretzel?
No.
Okay. Oh.
Actually, don't quote me on that. I don't know. You have to
hasn't bit
take
one.
that up with him. Well, since
Yeah.
you're in a vacuum, I don't know if it'll really.
You think the vacuum affects pretzels ability? Pretzelness?
Yeah, because doesn't a pretzel need air to make itself a pretzel?
I guess, sure.
Hey, science.
Science right there. That is science.
And the pretzel never tastes as good as it smells. It tastes good, but it just smells like heaven.
Okay, sure.
That's all I just felt like saying.
You want to know some fun pretzel facts?
Maybe.
The first one, this is from mobilecuisine.com, which we use often for food-related facts because we celebrate food really often on this show. The first thing
We
is
like
that
food.
April 26th is National Pretzel Day. Not that we didn't know that, but it's just good to know. The second one is that October is National Pretzel Month. So, if this show ever degrades all the way to the point where we're recording one 80-hour episode every month, we can talk about pretzels again.
Why would we record an 80-hour episode in a month?
Hey, let's do it.
It's
straight, no breaks.
One 80-hour episode. It'll be uploaded in 24-hour segments. Here's another fun fact. I'm going to read it. I haven't read it yet, so it might not be fun. Perhaps because of its religious roots, the pretzel has long been considered a good luck symbol. German children wear pretzels around their necks on New Year's Day. In Austria, the 16th century, pretzels adorn Christmas trees, and they were hidden along with the hard-boiled eggs on Easter morning. So pretzels are just kind of like doing all the holidays, huh?
That's a big pretzel to fit around your neck. Holy crap.
I like that the start of that sentence said,
Did it put it around your neck, or did you wear like a necklace with the pretzel hanging on it?
It says around their necks, so I don't know which one. Maybe it's just a huge pretzel, like Kane said. The first sentence of that was perhaps because of its religious roots. I would like to know more about the fun fact about the religious roots of pretzels. Like, what?
I think
invented by an Italian monk. That makes sense. That's the religious roots right there.
Bam!
Caden, your facts help me right there. You want to know another fun pretzel fact? This one's actually fun. The phrase tying the knot, as in like marriage, came from the Swiss, who still incorporate the lucky pretzel in wedding ceremonies. So pretzels, because they're lucky, they're good luck symbol. The Swiss incorporate the lucky pretzel into the wedding ceremonies, where tying the knot maybe came from. You know?
Huh.
A pretzel knot. See, I always just assume like two individual ropes now are one tied knot rope, but apparently no, it's the lucky pretzel. Which is a funny.
The world revolves around a pretzel. The world is made out of a pretzel. The center of the earth is a pretzel. I made three very bold statements right there. They kind of all contradicted each other. But it's okay.
Okay, so here's the last fact I want to share with you. Hard pretzels were invented, and there's quotes around invented, so imagine there's quotes. They were invented in the late 1600s when a snoozing apprentice in a Pennsylvania bakery accidentally overbaked his pretzels, creating a crunchy, seemingly inedible knot. His job was spared when the master baker, attempting to punish him, like to show how stupid he was, took a bite out of one of them, and it loved it. So the master baker was like, "You think somebody will eat these? You think, I love this. Oh my, that's so, like imagine being that 180. Imagine being that apprentice, getting punished, getting yelled at. The guy is trying to show how inedible the food you just made is, bites it, and is like, actually, no, we're selling these now. These are
I have a question.
I have an answer for you,
I hope
Kane.
he got paid for it. I hope he got paid.
I hope he got paid too. Kane, what's your question?
What do you have to do to become a master baker? Criticize pretzels?
Yeah, honestly, it seems like pretzels seem like a big part of it, especially on April 26th, National Pretzel Day. Or in October.
The entire month of October.
Yeah, National Pretzel Month. All right, Caden, what'd you learn?
I learned
how to
that a pretzel cannot be formed in a vacuum. Actually, I didn't really learn that, but I just assumed.
You know what? I learned it. Caitee, what did you learn?
I actually did learn that a pretzel was invented by Italian monks.
That was a good fact, wasn't it?
That was a good fact. And I learned that if you don't want to get stuck in the astral plane, pop a pepperoni in your mouth before you meditate.
Damn.
Thank you guys all so much for listening. Caitee, you were so broken about it that I didn't let you do this last Friday. Where should they go to?
They should go to Instagram and TikTok and hit the search bar.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I say a letter, type a letter. And when I say number, type a number.
Yep.
FOR445 PODCAST.
Beautiful. And if you want to find us on Twitter, where I'm active now, where the podcast is active now. I don't have a Twitter account. Look up FOR445 _ PODCAST. And I'll apologize about that underscore daily. That underscore was a necessity to be there, but I'm still sorry that it's there.
To be not there.
Yeah. Is there anything else we need to say? Any other updates we want to give anybody?
Check your wiener.
Yeah.
Check your wiener.
Before we do that, let's do our other stuff. This has been 4 for 45. I'm Colton Pratt.
I'm Caden.
And I'm Caitee.
Man,
And
that
check
delay was
that
awkward.
wiener of yours.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Check
thought
your
we were
wiener.
going.
Check
Check
that
your
wiener.
wiener.
This was a mess.
The oh so
Caitee,
great wiener.
say you love them so they can leave.
I love you.
Okay.
I love
Bye,
you
guys.
and your wiener.
Like I sounded smarter than that though.